What's up, everyone? It's Fisher Kid. I got a team deathmatch on Quarry for you. It's another not full-length game. I joined late, and I got 12 kills, but I got a majority of my team kills after I joined, and I found the gameplay pretty entertaining. Let's talk about my class real quick. I'm using the FAMAS extended mags. The FAMAS kills really fast, and if I run into a group of people, I can kill them fast and without reloading. The M93 Raffica is my secondary because it's also a 3-burst, and every 3-burst on this game is really overpowered. Claymores, flash grenades, scavenger, stopping power, and ninja. And martyrdom will be my death streak, even though I don't use it in this game, thankfully. See, I joined late here, as I said before, and the good thing to do after you join late is what I'm doing right now, is to just check out around you to make sure you didn't spawn near anybody, because that happens a lot in this game. Happens a lot in any Call of Duty game, to be honest, but Modern Warfare 2 has so many problems to it already that people just decided to accredit the bad spawns just to this game and not any other Call of Duty game. But it's happened to me in all the Call of Duty games. Did you guys see the new Black Ops video with the Avenged Sevenfold song on it? That's a pretty awesome video, even though I'd say it's just the same old Black Ops footage played over again with a new song. But that's okay because I really like the new song. And let's stop right here just so I can show you extended mags helping me out. There are 3 people right there, and a 4th one pops out after I kill a couple. And I don't have to reload after I kill them, and I missed a couple shots. I'm just going to show you right now. So you can see I missed a few shots there. I got that guy who was shooting at me. Overpowered him with my FAMAS. I got a quad kill feed, and everybody loves me now. And no, I'm just kidding. But that was a good example of why you need to use extended mags, even though it's a pain in the ass to use the FMJ to get it. But most people use FMJ anyway. You'll get it over time. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about how bad I want an Xbox, because I'm not allowed to get one, or I shouldn't say I'm not allowed to get one. I'm allowed to get one, but I have to save up my own money, and I'm not allowed to trade in my PlayStation, which was my whole plan. I was going to trade my PlayStation for it, but I wasn't allowed to, which kind of sucks. Okay, that's pretty much the Xbox story. I thought it was going to be a lot more brilliant than that. Right now, I call them my Harriers, which are an overpowered kill streak, but what isn't in this game besides UAVs? They're not overpowered, are they? No. And I'm playing conservative, and that's a good thing to do once you call in your kill streaks, is to be conservative. Don't be a moron and rush their spawn and get picked off when you're shooting at another guy by a guy who spawned behind you. Is it really worth it to not be called a camper to lose your payload? I really don't think it is, and it helps your team win in team deathmatch. You're just being selfish if you're trying to rush them and get your last kill, because if you die, that's a point for the other team too. You didn't get a payload, which sometimes, it can be up to like 10 kills you can get with a payload that your team didn't get because you decided to rush their spawn. So just think about it for a second and be conservative once you call in your kill streaks. And I'm going to talk about my play styles. I'm going to talk about how I say I'm going to talk about before I talk about something. I'm sorry for that. I don't know what I was thinking for this game. So, play styles. There's 2 I usually use, which is rushing and flanking, which I'm going to converge into one topic. Rushing is good if you're playing against a team that, say, just camps and holds back, because if the whole other team's playing defensively and you try to also play defensively, which is my other play style, it's patrolling an area, then you're not going to get any kills, and it's going to be pointless. But this team I was playing against right here, they were kind of just free running around. I could have patrolled, and I probably would have got enough kills. But I decided not exactly rush. I mixed a little bit of hanging back and rushing, and it paid off. And patrolling, obviously, that's very good for free-for-all, unless you're running around with a UMP or any other type of submachine gun. Which is going to bring me to another point right here I've been running into a lot, which is people using marathon, lightweight, commando, and noob tubes because they're starting to realize that assault rifles are really overpowered and don't need stopping power. And that's really been annoying me because if they can run across the map and shoot a noob tube, I mean, that's just horrible. That's my rant for the day, and the gameplay's over now. I went 12-2. I don't pull up the scoreboard for some reason, but I knew I went 12-2. I might have gone more than that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you later.